Season 3 is just launched and it's a humongous patch. Let's talk hero balancing first. All heroes now retain 25% ult charge rather than 30 when switching. Tanks are getting a new passive when you lock one in open queue. They will each start with 150 less health. Now for tank balancing, Junker Queen gained 25 HP. Orisa's fusion driver, her primary fire, the damage fall off has been reduced from 25 to 15 meters. Ramantra got a big change to Annihilation. Damaging enemies with the ult now slows the duration of the timer instead of pausing it and is capped at 20 seconds. His ult cost has also been increased by 12%. Reinhardt's charge cooldown has been reduced from 8 to 7 seconds. Fire strike damage increased from 90 to 100. His Earth Shatter direct hit damage has also been reduced from 250 to 170 damage. The knockdown duration has been increased from 2.5 seconds to 2.75 seconds, so you will be on the floor longer. Earth Shatter's cost increased by 7%, and his Rocket Hammer, his left click, knockback has actually been reduced from 10 to 6. Roadhog's Whole Hog, his ult, its cost has been increased by 8%, and its duration has been increased from 6 to 8 seconds. Sigma's ult cost got increased by 7%. Winston's Bubble had its HP reduced from 700 to 650. Wrecking Ball's Pile Driver has a reduced cooldown from 10 to 8 seconds. His Minefield got its cost increased by 9%, and the Mine's arm time reduced from 1.5 seconds to 1 second, so they will be lethal quicker. Hammond also had 150 HP turn into shields. You still have 700 hit points overall, but now you have 100 armor, 150 shields, and the rest is made up of just health. Zarya also got her ult cost increased by 8%. DPS balance time. Cassidy's combat roll is no longer blocked by enemy player collision. His primary fire fall-off range has been increased from 20 to 25 meters, making him more deadly at ranges. Junkrat's Concussion Mine, the max damage has been reduced from 120 to 100. Mei got her ultimate cost reduced by 5%, same with Pharah. Reaper got his ult cost reduced by 8%. Soldier's primary fire got changed. The number of shots to reach maximum recoil has been increased from 4 to 6, and his recoil got reduced by 12%, meaning easier recoil control overall. Sombra's primary fire damage is up from 7 to 7.5 per bullet. A hacked health pack now lasts 45 seconds rather than 30 seconds. Sim's ult cost has been increased by 10%. Corb's turret had its health reduced to 225 rather than 250. Widowmaker's base health has been reduced to 175 from 200 like it was in Overwatch 1. Support changes, a small Ana Bionade change. Its effect duration has gone from 4 seconds to 3.5 seconds. Brick's repair pack and its healing over time has been reduced from 55 to 50 per second, but the repair pack now instantly heals for 25 HP when it impacts the target. Her ultimate has also had its cost reduced by 10%. Lucio got his ult cost reduced by 7%. Mercy's Guardian Angel had its cooldown increased from 1.5 seconds to 2.5 seconds, and holding the backwards input, the S key on a keyboard, and doing a super glide now moves you 20% slower. Her healing per second has also been reduced from 55 to 45, but her healing has increased by 50% for allies under half HP, totaling about 67.5 HPS. He also got a new passive, Regeneration. Her old passive has been removed and replaced with Sympathetic Recovery, which heals Mercy for 25% of the healing done. Moira had her ult cost reduced by 5%. And finally, Zen's ammo count went from 20 to 25. Now let's talk game-wide feature updates. A streamer mode has been added, which has the ability to hide your name in-game, hide other players' names, hide replay codes, hide queue times, and add a random queue delay. There has been more challenges added for silhouette player icons. You can now endorse the enemy team and in free-for-all. Another huge update to Overwatch in this patch is Overwatch credits are coming back. They were previously called Legacy credits, but you can now earn them in the Battle Pass, 1,500 in the free tier, and an extra 500 if you bought the Premium Battle Pass. These can be spent on most epic and legendary skins that were released prior to Overwatch 2's launch. There's been an update to the ping system. You can now also ping ability cooldowns by holding the ping wheel open and pressing the ability. Competitive got a small update You now only require 5 wins or 15 losses to get an update to your rank, and you can also see the progression towards a rank update by clicking a button. And finally, the workshop script editor is back, so there's going to be plenty of smart cookies out there cooking up some new custom games. There was also a ton of bug fixes as well as a new map pool for Season 3, which can be seen in the link in the description. But that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you soon.